Hello, artificial tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall with me, BlueAnkylo. We should probably start the music up again and continue our adventure. So last time, we had a little bit of a downer episode, just checking out the town. Now we're back to another run. So we're going after Apex, the AI that has been causing us all this trouble, and probably killed our friend Monica at the beginning of the game. Time to go. So, oh yeah, it looks like to bring Dante, you have to actually add him to the party, which kind of sucks. Like, he's really cool, but like, I need Dietrich for, no, not Dietrich. I need Blitz for hacking. I need at least one ranged unit, which has got to be Iger. She's really strong. And then I've only got one slot left. It could be the dog, or it could be Glory. Glory comes with the healing abilities, which is pretty nice. Dante is very strong, but I think Glory probably has more, well, she's got a ranged attack. Like, he's got some range, too, with his Fire Breath. Like, he is good, but I don't think he's better than Glory. So, unfortunately, we only get 4. It would be really cool if he could just, you know, dog slot, you know? That'd be nice. But, yeah. These people fully leveled up. They've got some pretty great stats. Alright, let's do this. Apex, an artificial intelligence designed for matrix warfare. The thought of it sends a chill down your spine. For years, the shadows have been ripe with rumors of true AI. Names like Mirage and Psychotrope have fueled conspiracy boards on the Shadowland BBS since 2029. Most savvy Shadowrunners dismiss these stories as bunk. But from what Alice has told you, at least one of these stories is real. Apex is waiting for you, somewhere down in the basement of an abandoned Cedric Group lab. Unfortunately, you're going to have to wade through a lot of gang territory to get there. Alright, everyone's geared up, as much as I'm going to gear them up. Now that you've got the rifle, we don't have an extra weapon slot. So nobody had a spare weapon slot anymore. When did she get her... Oh, I think I leveled her up. This Ruger Super Warhawk is like her new pistol. I thought I would just replace this one. That's cool. I'll have to see if it does like... Well, how much more damage does it do? Got like 4 more base damage on it. A little bit less ammo. It's more of a revolver than a standard pistol. Alright. Give it a shot. We do have some new stuff to try out. Hopefully I don't forget about it. Alright. Team go. Well, looks like we might get into a fight right off the bat, so hope you guys are ready. Put all this cover. Hey, friend. A huge orc in ragged combat fatigue steps forward to meet you. He walks with the swollen bravado of a man who's used to getting what he wants. One of his meaty arms jerks up, hand held upright in the universal sign for stop. The other clutches a bulky assault rifle. The orc inspects you. His body language is decidedly unfriendly. You don't look like a magnificer. You're not one of us. Then I'm guessing you ain't here for the hub either. So tell me, who are you and what's your interest in this building? Well, business. Can't discuss it. Sure you understand. Yeah, sure, I get it. But see, this building, it's under Arbiter protection. We can't just let you waltz in and shoot up the place. He smiles at you, revealing a mouth filled with jagged teeth. I'm sure you understand. It looks pretty shot up already. A few more bullets couldn't hurt. A few more holes couldn't hurt. That all depends on where you put them. Look, pal. It'd be better for everyone if you just turn back. We don't want to fight you, but we can't risk letting an unknown player into this. He pauses for a moment. Situation right now. Well, you don't want to make that call. I have business inside, and that's where I'm going. If you want to try and stop me, be my guest. The orc gives you an appraising look. My kill list is already full up for the day. As long as you stay cool, we can settle this peacefully. Yeah, I thought so. Good call. Yeah, at this point he should recognize the Shadowrunner team is like way out of his league. He pauses for a moment to consider, a thoughtful look on his face. You look like you can handle yourself. We might actually be able to use you. Easy money. If you're interested, if not, well, the assault rifle shifts position. That's a different conversation. And what exactly do you want us to do? Iger's tone is neutral. Her posture relaxed, but one of her hands casually comes to rest on the butt of her shotgun. Ulrich doesn't seem to notice. It's because he's out of his league here. We're having some trouble with a local mage gang, the Magnificers. He turns his head and spits. They attacked us without warning, took up on our building, and kicked us out into the street. So why do you even care if I go in there? Me and my boys, we're the rightful protectors of this block. Those assholes screwed us, and they've got the building buttoned up pretty tight. We can't get in there to make things right, but maybe you can. If you could enter the building and do some damage to those Drek-eating Magnificers, the Arbiters would be willing to pay you 200 nuyen per kill. You bring me back their amulets, you get paid. Iger raises an eyebrow. Your call, fearless leader. You know the timetable. 200 nuyen per head isn't bad. But from where I'm standing, it looks like you need my help, and that tells me you can do better. Fine, 250. That's my final offer. Alright. Good, yeah, I think this will work well. Iger gives you a small nod, her hand falls away from the stock of her shotgun. You need anything else, or are you gonna go crack some skulls? I want to know what I'm going up against. A gang of parasites. They think their magical talents make them better than everyone else. Because of that, they feel entitled to take whatever they want. Just like I do because I'm large and have a big gun. Up until recently, they've been content with pulling pranks and stealing purses. Childish Drek. But they were basically harmless. Then their new leader took over. Calls himself Trithemius. But I remember when he was just a skinny little prick called Uri. He lets out a decisive snort. I should have kept a better eye on him, I guess. Should have stomped him flat when he started putting on airs. Would have saved everyone heaps of trouble. Trithemius took over the Magnificers, militarized them, and convinced them they could take us. And thanks to the element of surprise, they actually did it. Folds his arms. Any day now, we're going to show him just how bad an idea that was. By standing out here and harassing random passerby. I don't want to, like, let it be known what my actual objective is. I'm trying to keep that secret. You look pretty dug in here. Are you staying out here? We'll be out here as long as it takes. For over 3 years, we protected that place. We held it for the people to do as they please. Kept it safe from parasites and exploiters. Everything was cool until those Drexaw Magnificers sucker punched us. No negotiation, no warning. They just turned on us out of the blue. Brought a couple of dozen spirits down on our heads. I didn't even know we were under attack until the water in my bathtub snaked up and tried to drown me. Most of us got out alive, but we've been stuck out here ever since. Just give us some time, though. We'll take the building back. We'll starve them out if we have to. This guy has, like, no plan. Anything I should know about the building? You'll probably see some burnouts floating around the ground floor. They're all there for the hub. It's like some kind of church or something. A guy called Parson runs it. Between you and me, they're all batshit crazy. Not dangerous, just nuts. So why'd you keep them around? Because a lot of them are rich. They paid a truckload in rent, and we redistributed that wealth to the common man. Let me guess. You define yourself as the common man? Do you see a tie around my neck, pal? Do I look like a corporate stooge to you? We are the friends of the people, and we are the people. Don't you dare question it. Alright, who are you guys, anyway? I'm Ulrich, leader of the Berlin chapter of the Arbiters. We're a polyclub, small but growing. We serve the people of the working class, protect them from the parasites that would exploit them. Well, best of luck with that. I didn't ask him the question he wanted me to ask. Just one more thing. I guess we have to ask about the basement. Basement? What could you possibly want down there? I just need to get in there. Yeah, but it'll cost you. You're charging us? Seriously? This isn't even your building anymore. You've got the wrong idea. I don't need nuyen, friend. What I need is Trithemius' head on a fucking plaque. Problem is, he's holed up somewhere in the building and we don't know where. Best guess, hiding somewhere upstairs in a room with no exterior windows. Somewhere, probably somewhere safe, he stashed the power coupling for the elevator. He pulled it to keep us from getting access to the guns we stashed in the basement. So you find and kill Trithemius, grab the coupling out of his apartment, and bring me that stupid amulet. So he's always wearing, so I know he's dead. Then I give you the control chip and that I pulled when we've had to fall back. Slot them both back in the elevator and it'll take you straight to the basement. Yeah, it would have been nice to get some more out of him. Could just kill him and take the control chip right now, but alright. You've got a deal. You were kind of in a rush. Fine. Also, he's gonna pay us for killing these guys, so that's something. Good, just remember, no amulet, no basement. That's fine. There's 2 entrances. Bunch of random stuff. We'll go with the left side. Why? Because I don't know why. Alright. Hello, Parson. The attendant behind the counter is an uncommonly fine-featured dwarf with a beatific smile. A yellow ID tag pinned on his chest. Yeah, he's Parson, whatever. Welcome to the hub, sister. Are you here to share in the splendor of the communion? Not really. Honestly, I'm kind of busy. I just have some questions about the local gangs. We do seem to have more than our fair share. Very well, I will answer your questions. So what about that gang outside? While you remain in the hub, you have nothing to fear. We pay well for the use of this place, and neither gang would risk driving us away. And the rest of the building? Well, if you chose to go exploring, I can't guarantee your safety. What about the Arbiters? Pack of snarling animals dressed up as a polyclub. I'd steer clear of them. Their ideology is loosely based on neo-communist movements from the past. In truth, I think they just copied a few pages from an old Red Army faction handbill without even bothering to learn what they meant. For all their rhetoric, the Arbiters are just another street gang. They shout for the sake of shouting, there's no real conviction. That's what I figured. If you came from outside, you've probably bumped into their leader, a huge orc who calls himself Ulrich. He can seem reasonable, but I give him a wide berth. One more note, if I were you, I'd avoid being seen with the Magnificers. The Arbiters take shots at members of the Mage Gang whenever they see them. If you're not careful, find yourself getting caught in the crossfire. What about Trithemius? Ever heard of him? Ah, Trithemius is a dangerous man. Why do you ask? I have business with him. Fair enough. Trithemius is almost certainly upstairs, hidden away from the outside world. I wouldn't advise going after him, but if your mind is made up, I suppose I can't change it. Yeah, I can tell you how to find him, but I will need something from you. Yeah, of course you will. Saw that coming. A pair of squatters on the second floor ripped the guts out of one of my terminals. They have taken the data jack and signal converter, and the terminal will be out of commission until I get it back. A single damaged terminal may not sound like much, but trust me, the entire experience of communion has been diminished by the act of vandalism. I believe that I know the squatters responsible. Their leader's name is Janet. She's a decker of some skill. I don't know what she has planned for my parts, but I do know that this situation will not stand. I cannot allow another terminal to be damaged. And so you want us to deal with them? Yes, but not with violence. I want you to talk with them and convince them to bring me back my components. Do this and I'll tell you how to get to Trithemius. Fine. Excellent, it's a deal. All these deals, too many deals. I don't really want to know about communion. 15 minutes in, I haven't shot anything. It just sounds like some local cult thing where they jack up a bunch of people into computers and they all die, apparently. Looks real good. Yeah, no, we don't want to know anything about this. Let's get out of here. Kill some mages, kill some gangers, I don't really care. Hi, Carl. What are you doing, Carl? The man behind the counter looks tired. Too much communion. Welcome to Carl's General Store. I need some info. He rubs his eyes and does the best to shake himself awake. Yeah, alright. What you want? Do you know about the Magnificers? They don't care about much aside from their own magic. Whole world's one big magical pissing contest to them. Always trying to summon bigger and better spirits. Dangerous stuff, man. Must be tough having to live down here with it going on over your head. It ain't easy. They charge less in protection than the Arbiters did, but they don't care about keeping anything even approaching order. They just hide out in their clubhouse, get high, and summon spirits to terrorize and kill people up on the 3rd floor. Poor bastards. That's all I really care about. The Arbiters are jerks. The Magnificers are jerks. Oh, you sell stuff? Well, if you need some more medkits or something, I guess. It's fine. So, take stairs, I guess. Looks like both the walls gave way and took the roof with them. So we're not going that way, that's fine. Considering the state of the rest of the building, this stairwell looks relatively clean. 2nd floor. Alright, we got stairs down, stairs up. Anarchy. Alright, Magnificers, bring it on. Oh good, target practice, he says. If we just found Trithemius, I'm gonna laugh. I doubt it, but I would still laugh. So we got mages, healers, and mages. Well, I feel like running in there is probably a bad idea, but there's not a lot of cover out here. We do have 3 AP these days. And I can use my adrenal contractor now too. It's pretty cool. And I do have both of my level 4 weapons. Okay. Well, why don't I, Okay, I've got a plan. We're gonna Hellstorm Barrier this up. That would actually give us cover, honestly. But no, let's try to lure them into it. There you go. I dare you. Come at me. Just come straight out this way, it'll be fine. So, we probably want to turn our drone on with Blitz here. He's also got that hijack comlink stuff. He's got some pretty cool secondary abilities. Drone turn on. Alright, and then Blitz is going to get out of the way a little bit. And then overwatch the door in case anything comes through. Iger's going to back up even further because she's the sniper. Switch to the rifle. Overwatch. Glory is our melee. I might put her on the other side, honestly. Just wanted to get a look at what's in there. I'll put her like... Actually, this is pretty good because they can't see her because she can't even see the Hellstorm Barrier. They have to go through that to even see her. So I think that's a pretty good spot. Then we Adrenal Pump for next turn. And for now, we just Overwatch. So she's got the Super Warhawk ready to go. The only difference is the Super Warhawk doesn't have a burst fire. But it does more base damage. And then our drone friend can just see that one square, that's fine. Alright, come at me, mages. You didn't come at me. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant to cast armor. Oops. Sort of wasted that. That's fine. I'm still gonna wait for that. I'm gonna haste. Why not? Not gonna summon anything just yet. Come on out, I dare you. Yeah, I should have put aim on Iger. That was my bad. I messed that up. Alright. Come on. go. Pretty good start. Yeah. Nice to see Overwatch working, right? Oh, look, one of them made it through. So this guy probably got stunned by the barrier or something, and one of them got destroyed. This guy thinks he's thinks he's got a chance. All right, let's put aim on Iger, and she'll probably just kill everything. I could also haste her too. Why not? Five action points. That's right, I got the new haste spell. That's pretty good. So we can't see that conjurer. Glory can go kill that one. This one is toast though. So I think you want full auto fire specifically when they're in cover to break them out most of the time. When they're out of cover because you can get criticals, you want to use the critical shots. Like, this is insane. That was one action. Alright, well, you're next. Now, you get cover technically because of the barrier. But we can break that if we can hit it. $69 is not great, but got him. So there's another one in there. I think we'll actually pull back after this. So let's move out of the way. Switch back to gun. Have Iger finish this jerk. Still can't get a crit oddly enough, but didn't do much damage. You know what? It's fine because it's been stunned. It doesn't get a turn next time anyway. I just want to make sure we've got... should probably reload, I guess. We got an Overwatch ready for next turn. I'm thinking. Yeah, it's fine. Just wait for them. There we go. This is the first time I've really used a really good Overwatch trap. This has gone really well, actually. I like it. My barrier's gone now too, but that's that. Dealt with. That was pretty easy. So amulets, these are worth what? $250 each to that first gang? Can we like take the first gang's money and then kill them? I might want to do that. That was a good little fight. Good times. Powerbolt. Well, we've already got Powerbolt 4, so that's kind of silly. The glue spell. It's only really good against melee units. Against anybody that can just attack at range, doesn't do that much. I guess you could glue them out of cover or something, but it doesn't seem that good. I haven't really used it, but it doesn't seem that good to me. So let me guess. This is the one that we need the guy's help. I'm worried about sending my Decker in, but let's press the intercom button. The panel buzzes, then a nasal voice pours through the speaker. Password! Hey, I'm a pizza delivery lady. I ended up with a few extra pizzas. And I thought you'd want one. No charge. Who needs hacking? I love it. Charisma. Pizza delivery! Hey, you're not the pizza delivery guy! A middle-aged woman with chocolate-colored skin and shoulder-length dreadlocks looks up from her PDA with a start. She's decked out in form-fit body armor, and in a flash, her assault rifle goes from slung to held at the ready. Who the hell are you? Pizza! Weren't you listening? Her lip curls into a derisive sneer. Yeah, I heard you the first time, and I suppose you're selling those fancy new invisible pizzas, huh? She gestures with her rifle. Cut the shit and start talking. What do you want, and why are you here? Parsons sent me. He wants his hardware. She shakes her head violently. No way! Those parts are keeping us online. And not just us, but everyone worth knowing in this hole. Parson can keep running his ridiculous little cult just fine on what he's got. But us? We're the only Matrix connection these people have got. I don't really have time for this, you know. How many side quests? Not gonna happen. She aims her rifle at you for emphasis. I'm not quick enough or strong enough, but look! There's far more at stake here than your little corner of the Matrix. But no one needs to get hurt. All I want is the part. She looks you up and down. You can see the doubt growing in her eyes. Finally, her shoulders slump in defeat. I was just too charismatic for her. She gives up. Fine, you win, asshole. You're too nice. I can't stand nice people. Terminal's in the back room. Good call. Screw you. Take your parts and get the hell out of my apartment. You're just lucky you're not dead, honestly. If I wasn't so friendly looking, you'd have been shot by Iger. So they stole parts from the guy downstairs, Parsons, to make a Matrix connection. That's nice. It's probably all been filtered through by the AI anyways, so you can't trust anything. The hacker's terminal has clearly been cobbled together using whatever parts they could find. Despite this, it's a remarkable, impressive piece of machinery. Studying the terminal, it takes almost no time to define the components Parsons wants. Sure, let's see if we can do it without wrecking it. At the moment, it's impossible to remove the part without disabling the terminal. The converter is required so that the signal the terminal sends can be interpreted by the data jack of its user. Hey, Blitz, you think you can fix this? The converter is a pretty specialized piece of hardware, but a data jack impulse transmitter is a widely available piece of equipment and could be converted to work in its place. Oh, you mean I have to go find one of these? It's another... This is like the breadcrumbs for sure. I mean, I could have just took it and been a jerk. But now we've got a quest to find an impulse transmitter. Alright, alright. Let's go kill some more mages and get an impulse transmitter. I don't mind it too much, but sometimes games, they have this habit of like... You've got like objective A, but to do objective A, you need to do objective B first. But to do objective B, you have to do objective C first, and it just keeps going and going until you forgot why you're even here. And kind of dilutes the original mission a bit. We found 22 new yen. Awesome. The communion speaks. Yeah, not a cult. Good, some bliss. Awesome. That's not what I wanted at all. I'm glad they censored the nether region there. Wouldn't want to get rated adult here. The communion must flourish. Sure they're not insect spirits again? Kind of half expecting them. On the dresser is a scrap of paper with Shark Tank. That's going to be either a password or code word or something. Shark Tank. Don't forget, guys, Shark Tank. No mages? Should at least be something in here to kill. How about you guys? You want to die? These are just squatters, I guess. Hello, Franz. A group of metahumans huddles together, their eyes wide with terror. Many of them have scrapes and bruises, and a few more have serious injuries. Right, the spirits have been killing them. As you approach, a disheveled-looking middle-aged man steps forward, placing himself between you and the main group. His grey hair is badly matted, and a pair of battered reading glasses hang from the bridge of his nose. Who are you, may I ask, and what are you doing here? Ah, Lady Blue. My name is Franz. These here are my friends, and my wife. We live together. Well, we used to live together, up on the 3rd floor. So, you used to live up there? Yeah, until a week ago. Then the Magnificers... The Magnificers pets moved in. That's what we'd be calling them. If this was actual role-playing, act like, you know, like a pen and paper game, like with some friends in real life, you know those people? They'd be the Magnificers. So, yeah, spirits. They're always summoning the damn things. But last week they lost control of a handful. Before we knew what was happening, they were running wild. We tried to protect ourselves, but we were no match for them. We had no choice but to leave everything behind. Franz takes a moment to collect himself. When he speaks, he sounds more composed. At least Janet is letting us use her Matrix uplink. Well... Well, we might as well kill the unleashed spirits. Oh, thank you. I mean, that's pretty much what we're gonna do. So, I don't suppose you've got like one of those thingamajiggers, eh? Yeah, Parsons knows where... Yeah, okay. Well, maybe if I kill the spirits, he'll give me the thingamajigger that I can use to fix the thinger, to get the thinger, to give to the other person that will tell us about the place, to go to the people, to kill the people, to get the thing. I mean, another thingamajigger, to take the thingamajigger down to the other guy, to give him that thingamajigger, to get another thingamajigger so we can go to the basement and kill the AI. Yeah, this quest is a little roundabout. Just a little bit. And maybe I should just be killing everybody and it would be less roundabout. But I'm trying to be like, it's not in character for Lady Blue to just come in here and shoot everybody. You gotta roleplay a little bit, right? She is supposed to be the nice guy / gal that's kind of trying to save people. You know, leader of the Critz Bazaar. We can't be having a... You can't be leaving this impression that we're just gonna murder these folks. Wreck their lives. 3rd floor. Ding. We can probably just find this jerk up here on our own anyway, I figure. Might need to end the episode, though, before that happens. One really long haul. Alright, well, do you want to have another ambush? I think you'd like to have another ambush. Alright, well, this adrenal pump type dealie seems pretty cool. Alright, let's go... Actually, a little bit harder to block this up this time with my current spot. And that'll have to do, I guess. Alright, then I'm gonna get out of the way. I don't want to get shot to pieces, because I'm just a little mage. Blitz! You're gonna guard me. Body shield. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Blitz first. Overwatch. Iger. Back up. Overwatch. Glory, get to this side. Yeah, as long as we can't see in, she'll be fine. Like, I just don't want them to shoot her while she's flanked from across the hall, basically. That might be actually a little bit too close for my robot. That was kind of a bad spot. Because he could be shot from behind. Alright, well this guy has come at us. This is a free spirit. So they're not even very good shamans if they're losing their spirits like that. I don't think we're going to have a very hard time killing one, though. How is that blocked? It's magic. I should have adrenal plump glory too, I forgot. Too many, like, things to buff up. It's hard to remember them all. Well, she can... Oh, it's like super large. How can we not hit it from where we are? That's crazy. It does have a lot of armor, though, so, well, at least we got it once. This might be the only enemy in this room anyway. Alright, well, we destroyed most of its armor. I'm kind of annoyed that we can't shoot it from, like, anyone except the drone. Wow. That's right, don't forget, it's Shadowrun Dragonfall, where you miss all its shots. I almost forgot what game I was playing, and that you can't hit anything in this game. Alright, we're going to be trusting Iger probably with a shotgun to destroy it. I don't know about positioning here. The line of sight's kind of weird. So yeah, 18 damage with this the shotgun's pretty good. 82%. 7 damage? What was that? Can we light it on fire or something? At least it's on fire. 25 HP left. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Oh, this is new. We didn't have this before. Burst fire shotgun. really... How does he have cover? He must have like an ability that gives him auto cover or something. He shouldn't be in cover there. Anyway, dead is dead. Oh, there's more coming for us, so let's give them a turn to move closer, I guess. No one took any damage, so like we're in good shape. And we have to let the Hellstorm barrier go away anyway. Go have a look. Alright, well there's nothing here. I actually, I need to take a break, just personal reasons here, but we'll continue this battle for the next episode. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. Sorry for the split. I should have split it as soon as we came up to this third floor, but I was excited. I wanted to keep going. But yeah, we'll be fine. What I should do is I should go slowly here and put armor on everybody, and then when we find the next group, we'll be prepared. So I'll do that next episode, or maybe in between episodes even, and then we can continue. So see you guys next time.